6 ounces of it is provolone, because that's that good. And 6 ounces is Monterey Jack, which of course is nice and stringy and melty. You just want to take these cubes and spread them out all over the dough. Leave about an inch border all the way around the edge. Now we're going to roll this up into a nice log. And I like to use the ruler to help get it started. Slowly roll the dough around the cheese. Oh yeah, you know this is going to be good. Wow. Then pinch the seam closed. Why do this? You don't want any of that cheese leak out. Pinch it all the way down the length of the roll, but also really pinch the end as well. And now we're going to roll it seam side down. Just gently roll this until it's a little bit longer and thinner and measures about 30 inches. 18, oh, there we go. So now we're going to curl it. You don't have to do this very tightly. Just make a nice little round, and then I'm going to tuck the tail underneath. Rise in a greased 9-inch cake pan. We tried letting it just rise on its own, but it really needs the support of the cake pan to make sure the bread goes up and not out. So I cover it with a clean dish towel. I forgot.
Good looking crowd. They're very enthusiastic. They know what's coming.
And this is bad.
And it didn't.
Some are orange, some are not.
I know, as a Vermonter, you're very much cheddars versus the orange. Cheddar is orange. And so I'm going to be able to make decision, no visual information.
One who impressed me by putting this on to look like an idiot.
In my mind, as I said, oh, this second, come on, Chris is blindfolded.
Okay.
I'm the bag. A little bit, I think, Chris. You want to start with the one close to you?
Yeah.
So there we go. That's your first
like
step.
Tom Holland.
Now, so they shouldn't be too mild. You want a mild cheese, get something labeled mild. Here's your second. We found that the best of these are when we did lab work, okay, and we found that the pH was awfully high. It was a sign that the cheese wasn't aged properly. It wasn't tangy enough. You know, if you're going to get a cheddar to really taste like cheddar. More in the way you're sort of tasting them now, except we didn't actually wear bottle. We also did grilled cheese. We found consistent. The cheese melted and heated or like this. The orange color actually 18th century England as a way cheese. I didn't know that. Cheese, I try to sell it as full fat cheese, and it's the fat that gives the color to the. So they found they could add annatto, which is it's an orange color, and manufacturers started doing that in part to deal with seasonal variations. And in order to have a consistent product, they just added the orange so that it was always the same color, and that people weren't, why is this cheese a different color than the one I got last month?
Can I just point out it's really weird to be standing here with a blindfold on with an audience and you talking.
Okay, because I can get.
I'm done. I know what I want.
I don't want you to make this.
Yes, you do. Like the first one. This was the middle. This is the mildest, the little tiny thing.
Would you like to take off your blind?
I would love to.
Not even. Oh,
Hey! And I'm hoping this is, come on.
and you chose
Yes.
the Cabot, Vermont studio
Go
audience.
Ben and Jerry, go Cabot.
Agreed with you, the expert panel line up there. This is 10-year. It is a little bit sharper.
Eldest and the plainest, I thought.
That's correct. It was middle of the road. It came in 4th place. It wasn't bad, but it doesn't have quite the level of cheddary that
This, I thought actually it was a little better.
the Cracker Barrel was. You know, people think, oh, Cracker Barrel, very low quality cheese. It's not.
So the winner, thank you, is Cabot Mont.
All right, so this cheese gets even more big and beautiful as she bakes.
What's the rule about male and female? It's always she.
If it's good, it's she. That's my rule.
I see. I got it.
Beaten egg. And then for just a little more heat, we're going to sprinkle a teaspoon of red pepper flakes over the top. And now she's ready for the oven. It's going to bake for about 15 minutes at 350 degrees. But halfway through, I'm going to rotate the pan up with foil because if you on top. All right, so take the foil off. Oh, that's pretty. All right, so we're going to look for an internal temperature of about 190. And so that bread is done on the inside, I know. But now we're going to go the little just a little bit, brush it with just a little bit of butter. This is just melted butter. I love watching the melted butter. So we're going to let this bread cool in the pan for about 10 minutes. Then I'm going to loosen the pan, take it out, and let it cool for another 30 before we get to it. Because if we dove into it now, that cheese is like... This bread is cooked for about 40 minutes, 10 minutes in the pan, about 30 minutes.
Plopped out, leaked off. Because we didn't use foil.
Well, enough of that. Let's dig into this bag. Oh, it's still warm in the middle, because even though we let it cool for half an hour, it's got some oozy pockets of cheese. You can just see. Hello. Some nice thick slices for us. This is not a bread you slice thinly.
I know my piece. I see him.
No. All right. Go for it. The center guy.
The center guy.
I can't eat something temporary.
No.
Well, I was gonna make
Oh, hello.
corn on the cob too, so I guess you're gonna eat it later. Yeah, I'm cooking dinner. I can't.
Isn't that
You
good?
have to
The
realize I
hot
can't
light
do everything all at once.
This is like,
Yeah, it's not too spicy. Just enough spice to offset.
oh,
What would you like to eat? If I
So
can make
the
you something.
fabulous story of spicy cheese bread starts with a holiday, of course, that had eggs, sugar, and a few red pepper flakes. Make the dough, and then we rolled it out into a large rectangle and put cubes of room temperature warm cheese, rolled it into a long
You know, Daddy,
spiral.
put it back, put it back.
And they
I'll do it.
nice and together in
I'm
the
gonna
right
wait
shape.
for dinner
We
because
let it rise.
now that I think about it, I'm